Deep in the heart of the sparkling sea lived a sassy mermaid named Marina. Marina had a secret, a big secret. Her best friend was a kitten named Bubbles. Now you're probably wondering, how can a kitten be best friends with a mermaid? Well, it all started when Marina found Bubbles as a tiny kitten stranded on a rock after a big storm. She took pity on him, and instead of leaving him to his fate, she brought him home with her to the Mermaid Kingdom, where they lived together in an enormous clamshell under the most beautiful coral tree. But there was another problem. While the two became the best of friends, Bubbles still had his tail, and even though he loved swimming with Marina, he couldn't very well meow up to the surface to get some air. So Marina did something crazy. She cut off his tail and replaced it with a bubble tail, a tail that would allow him to breathe underwater forever. And that's why Bubbles has a bubble tail. Now one day, while exploring the ocean, Marina and Bubbles came across a grumpy-looking pufferfish. "What's your hurry?" asked Marina. "I'm on my way to the Royal Jellyfish Ball," said the pufferfish. "And if you're not there when the jellyfish arrive, you'll be the laughing stock of the sea." Before Marina could respond, the pufferfish swam away. "A ball?" asked Bubbles. "Is that like a huge clump of kelp?" "No, silly," said Marina. "It's a party hosted by the moon jellies every full moon. They make the most amazing bioluminescent punch. You simply must come." On their way to the ball, Marina and Bubbles met a group of seahorses who were heading in the same direction. But much to their horror, they soon realized that they were being followed by a giant moray eel. The eel lunged, its sharp teeth bared, but the seahorses were too quick for it and darting into the coral reef. "We have to help them," said Marina. "I agree," said Bubbles. "But how? That eel is huge." Then Marina got an idea. She grabbed some glowing seaweed and began making a trail of bubbles leading away from the reef. The eel, attracted by the light, followed it, much to Marina and Bubbles' amusement. Once the eel was far away, they went back to find the seahorses, only to realize that they had disappeared. Marina and Bubbles searched everywhere, but it was no use. The seahorses were gone. Just then, a wise old sea turtle swam by. "Can I help you, dearies?" she asked. "We were just talking about the Royal Jellyfish Ball," said Marina. "Oh yes," said the sea turtle. "That's tonight, isn't it? I do love a good ball, you know." Then she noticed the worried look on Marina's face. "What's wrong, dear? You look troubled." Marina explained to her about the seahorses. "Oh my," said the sea turtle. "They need our help. Come along, I'll take you to them." The sea turtle led them deep into the reef, where they finally spotted the missing seahorses, trapped inside a giant clump of seaweed. Working together, Marina, Bubbles, and the sea turtle cleared the seaweed, freeing the baby seahorses. "Thank you, kind mermaid," said one of the grateful seahorses. "You saved our lives." Then they all set off towards the jellyfish ball, arriving just in time to see the first jellyfish floating past. The jellyfish were magnificent, each one more beautiful than the last. Marina and Bubbles danced with the jellyfish, sipped on glowing bioluminescent punch, and feasted on delicious kelp cakes. It was everything Marina had hoped it would be. When the ball was over, Marina and Bubbles headed home, tired but happy. "I'm so glad we went," said Bubbles. "It was wonderful." As they swam towards their home under the coral tree, Marina couldn't help but wonder what new adventures awaited them in the sparkling sea.